For those of you that don't know me, my name is Lindsay and I am the gymnastics instructor here in town. I'm going to give you some suggestions on gym games that you can play at home that are super safe and still get the kids moving and still reinforce the locomotions that we're trying to do in gymnastics for ages 2 to 6. The game we're going to do today is a variation of dance freeze, but it's with gymnastic shapes. So it's called animal freeze. I'm going to give you a couple different animal shapes and how we move in gymnastics to mimic that animal. The game goes that you put music on, you call it the shape that I'll show you in a second. When you pause the music, your child will pause and then they'll act out the animal. So they're going to move in the shape that we say. So let's say they're moving as a bear. They'll move in a bear shape, doing that locomotion. When you stop the music, then they can act out being a bear. Okay, so a couple of different shapes in gym we'll go over with you now. Okay, so I'm going to go over a couple of shapes that we do in gymnastics. They're called locomotions, and I'm sure you do them at home anyways, but I would encourage these shapes to be done for the game. So the first is your bear. So the animal bear is on all fours, obviously. Trying to have the kids have their feet hip distance apart, hands flat on the floor, slight bend in the knees. So there's your bear. The crab shape, hands behind your body, their fingers facing their bum, feet flat, belly up. There's the crab, and again, they're doing locomotion, so they're moving like a crab until the music stops. For a snake, we're going to do a log roll. So they're going to extend their arms and legs, and instead of just slithering, we're going to try rolling. Okay? That's a snake. For a bunny, obviously they're going to hop. So working on those bunny hops, try and have them jump on the balls of the feet for kids that are 4, 5, and 6. For kids that are 2 and 3, basic jumps are great. If they're still learning to jump, you'll see that they'll lift one leg before the other. Totally normal. Okay, that's how we kind of begin. You can also do animals with tails, whatever animal you want. Showing that tail would be again on all fours, slight bend in the knee, lifting one leg up. That would be a tail. Try and have their belly button face the floor. Again, this is more suggestions for older kids. Younger kids, just getting that leg up is awesome. Okay? There's any animal you want that has a tail. The last one I'll suggest is a frog jump. So knees spread past the toes, hands down. We want to jump up and then lower back down. Feet are turned out. Landing on the balls of the feet will protect them from hurting their knees or their back. You try not to land flat-footed. Okay, so on the balls of the feet, knees out, jumping up, push off the toes, back down with the balls of the feet. Anything else that you want to come up with is great. But that's a really good place to start. And again, those are called locomotions. So you're playing a variation of a dance freeze, but animal gymnastic style. Thanks.